Good morning students. In today's class we are going to discuss about empirical formula, molecular formula. So in this we are using value of n is calculated by molar mass by empirical formula mass, and we know the molecular mass can also be calculated by using 2 into vapor density. Second formula, to find out molecular formula we have to take n into empirical formula. Now in this calculations we need to have two types of questions. So first one is they'll give you percentage and ask to calculate empirical and molecular formula. Second one is they will give you the mass of the element and ask you to calculate the molecular formula. First question, so here they have given carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen percentage, and vapor density is given as 39.5, and they are asking to calculate empirical formula and molecular formula. So how to solve this type of questions? First we need to draw the tabular column. In the tabular column, elements, percentage, it is given in the question, so we can calculate using that. Then from here you have to write in the table. Atomic mass is the first thing, then percentage by atomic mass we have to write. So accordingly we have calculated percentage by atomic mass, and here we get 6.33, 6.32 and 1.27. Very important thing, you have to take the least number and multiply the obtained three values using the least number. So we get a simplest ratio 5, 5 and 1. So we will get the empirical formula as C5, H5 and N. Fine, now you got the empirical formula. Then how do you calculate the molecular formula? First and foremost thing, write down the empirical formula C5H5N. Then calculate empirical formula mass. So 12 into 5, 60, and 1 into 5, 5, nitrogen atomic mass 14. So you get empirical formula mass as 79. Because molar mass is not given in the question, you have only vapor density, use this formula. Now we get 2 into 39.5 vapor density by 79. So n value is equal to 1. And the last one, molecular formula is equal to n into empirical formula mass. Substitute and you will get the molecular formula. Now second type of question where they are giving you the mass of the element and asking you to calculate molecular formula. So the mass is given here. Carbon 0.188 grams, hydrogen 0.062 grams, and oxygen is 0.25 grams. So write atomic mass as it is, and then instead of percentage by atomic mass we have to take next column mass by atomic mass. So follow the same, take the least number. Here the least number is 0.016. So hence divide all the three values using the least number. So you will get simplest ratio, carbon is 1, hydrogen is 4 and oxygen is 1. So this will give you the empirical formula. Now the last one, write down empirical formula, then calculate empirical formula mass. Carbon 12, H here 4, oxygen 16. So you get empirical formula mass as 32. Now apply this to calculate N. Molar mass 64 by 32. So we get n value is equal to 2. The last step, molecular formula is equal to n into empirical formula. Substitute this and you get C2HiO2, which is the molecular formula. Hope you have understood this.